Hello, I'm the Viking Gamer, and welcome back to the Lion Song. We're finally back with the Lion Song again. We're going to be playing episode 3, Derivation. I was also able to buy episode 4, Closure, as you can see here on the screen, and also the background looks different. I just noticed that. It used to be just a building or a brick wall on the side of it. That's really, really cool. So yes, I wanted to give it some time like I did for Anthology. I wanted to wait, let you guys enjoy the game yourselves, because I highly recommend you guys playing this game. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I just wanted to not keep these videos consistent, because I know, in particular with the Lion Song, I wanted to enjoy the full thing, so it's going to be a 4-hour long video, and I know that's kind of hard for you guys to stomach, especially when I first start off. But if you want something like interesting to just watch or whatever, you got an hour out of your way, play this game, watch the game. I don't freaking care what you do. Do something, because this game is amazing and I love it. So here we are. We're going into episode 3, Derivation. I have no idea about this episode. Vienna Central Station. I think this is a train. My train. This is my train. You're drunk. Yes, we're all drunk. What is your point? We've been drunk for hours. Didn't you notice? Here now, what's this? We're seeing our friend Theodore off. We've been saying goodbye since... what is today? He's not going anywhere unless he boards the train. Would you like some help with the steps, sir? Leave me be. I'm perfectly capable of climbing a couple of steps. Bye, chums. Who the fuck is this guy? Is the train moving? Ta-da! Would you like to take your suitcase with you, sir? Very well, if you insist. All aboard from Wiener Neustadt. Sorry if I butchered that, I don't know. I'm recording a bit too loud. No, I don't want to stop the recording. Oh, he's asleep. Snore. No. I'm like a really bad actor reading all the cue cards. Step 2 left. Look up at balcony. Earlier that afternoon. Ah, I got something in my eye. Eyelash. Oh god. I'm good. Oh, look at you. Excuse me, I'm looking for the radius. I am not sure I understand, madame. The mathematician's circle. I'm working on this theory you maintained. And what would a young lady like you want with such an august group of gentlemen? I must speak to Professor Zahler. Or Zahler. Zahler? Oh, I'm butchering these names like always. It's going to be a common theme in my videos, so look forward to it. I butcher everybody's names. Nobody's safe. Professor Zahler cannot be disturbed while they are in session. It is very important that I see him. I'm sure you might think so. But you're a woman, of course you can't see these things. I'm not being sexist, this is what the times are at this point. Sorry. But no one disturbs the radius while they are in session. But, madame, this is a cafe. There are patrons lining up behind you to eat. In that case, I would like to eat. Please show me to my table. Certainly. If you will step to one side, I will see to these people, who have been waiting so patiently. Then I will seat you. What an asshole. You know, just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I can do great things too. You fucking bitch. What are these signs? Door with K sign, door with circle sign. So, it's the radius, so I'm going to have to think the radius is the circle, right? Because it is the radius of, and also there's a line in between it, so that means that it's the radius of the circle. Ah, the radius. I got it correct my first try. I'm smirked. No one solved it this week. Have you forgotten theorem? Madame, you cannot be in here. This is a private gathering. I am here at Professor Zahler's invitation. You must be mistaken. They are mathematicians. As am I. Please announce me. My name is... Oh, god damn it. Reknizek. Reknizek. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm offending so many people with this. Terrible. Once you understand that the solution is child's play. Can I get a drink? I'm so nervous. Yes, we have dined. You know better than... Reknizek? I don't recall. Professor Zoller, I am a mathematician like you. I wrote to you regarding Den's recent proof about Hilbert's third problem. There is some mistake. This is a private discussion of higher mathematics. My letter, name-dropping young woman, is not going to get you anywhere. Mathematics is a complex subject entirely unsuitable for women. Ooh, jeez, dude. I mean, I know it's the times, but come on. Your brains are domestic and not... Whoa! Okay! I instantly do not like you. Oh my god, that's... Just you wait, I'm gonna solve the best problem there is, and you'll see women can do great things, young, older man. Please escort this woman out, waiter, and see that we are not interrupted again. There, you see. Do you want me to get fired? Please leave at once. Mathematicians? Ho! No. Like me? Oh, men are great, men are great, men are great, men are great. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't like the whole theme of sexism because I never grew up in the times where, like, it's not even that recent too, which is very interesting. How the whole mindset of men are great and women, women are just domestic or whatever. It's like, I never thought that. Most of the friends I had growing up were women, so... And they were great people. They were smarter than me, too. Some of them... I had 2 valedictorians my high school year. They were both women. So, no, it's not a surprise. Women are great at things. Better than men, in fact. Jeez Louise. I'm Nicole. I've just moved into the suite on the 4th floor. What's your name? Emma Reknizek. I keep screwing up her name, I'm sorry. I live behind that door you're blocking. My parents are in France. I hate my governess, Frau Schmoll. That's all there is to know about me. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Nicole. But I'm very tired. You look tired. There aren't that many stairs. Some stairs you can't see, and I'm finding they are very steep. Oh, sorry, I didn't know if I was clicking... Sorry, I didn't know if... Anyway. That sounds like a metaphor. You're a very clever girl, Nicole. Sometimes, I guess. Nicole! It's time for your music lesson! She had her tongue out. I need to go before Frau Schmoll finds me. It was very nice meeting you. I'm glad you will be my friend. Go, run, be free, young one. And that totally sucks too. Everybody deserves to have a shot. Man, woman, animal, I don't fucking care. But the Lion Song, Episode 3, Derivation. Yes, we are finally here. I'm so excited for this. Let's get into it. There we go. I'm itchy. Also, I have fuzzy, crazy hair today. I'm sorry. I decided not to braid my hair today. I decided to just let loose, be free. Make me look sexy. Okay, here we go. Let's go and get you some rest. Eye. I'm recording now. I can't have eyelashes in my eye. What you got there? Ooh. A state of change can be maintained. I'm sure of it. But how can I prove it? Is there something I'm supposed to do with this? Or... Mathematician! Like me! Oh, that symbol, women equals 0. Don't think like that. Yes, I am just a woman. No, you're not. But I have new idea. I have a new idea. That was my grammatical error. I am sorry. No one will listen. No one cares. I care. I care. Emma, is that your name? Sorry. I keep forgetting names in this fucking playthrough. Someone's coming up. Yeah, well, let's wipe that off. What's that? F. I'm trying to read. It's kind of squibble. I can't really read it as well. F of x equals 4 line. I can't read the rest of it. I was fairly decent in algebra. I want to actually know how to do some of this shit. It's the beginning of the proof. I know it is. There has to be a solution. Let's look outside. Maybe we can get some inspiration from the outside. The radius was supposed to help me. Oh. But I didn't even get to state my problem. Oh. Hello? Yes? Package for Emma Reknizek. That is me. Thank you. Well, what's in the package? From the hospital. The hospital? Do you even want to open it and see what it is? Is it a head? Let's go see. Oh. A letter. Dear Fraulein Reknizek, we regret to inform you that your father, Jan Reknizek, succumbed to tuberculosis early Friday morning. Shit, man. As you are aware, his illness was not responding to treatment, and this is the inevitable outcome. We wanted to assure you that he passed peacefully in his sleep. And just the previous evening, his thoughts were of you. We know you share our belief that he has been gone to a better place, where his suffering is finally at an end. As you know, your father requested his clothing and personal effects be kept for you. We had therefore included them in this box. Oh man. You have our sincere condolences for your loss. In sympathy, Johann Klinger, Senior Physician, Sanatorium, Salzburg, Austria. Poor Emma. Oh man. Emma. It's your fault, Father. You raised me to believe in myself. You believed in me, but now you're gone. What good is it if no one else does? Don't think like that, Emma. I believe in you. You can do great things. Hours later. God, it's so harsh. Why do you gotta pull on the strings of my heart, game developers? I'm looking at you, Maria Hedgelich. Just because I really know your name. I need to put his things away. What's this? Is she in her dreams right now? The next morning. Or not. What was with the falling leaves? I can't make any headway. It's no use. I have to go to the library. I'm late already. Late for what? Maybe I could think more clearly if I wasn't drowning in memories. No, you need to get through your emotional strife. If we learn anything about the previous 2 episodes, is that if you have any weight, emotional weight going through you can't do what you need to do. You need to get through this in order to proceed with your life. So, can we look inside your wardrobe? Father left me his clothes. Okay, so that's where you're putting him. Okay. What about the mirror? Hello, Emma. Yeah. Say hello to yourself. Get that confidence up. You go, girl. Okay. So... were we at the same apartment as the other two? I don't remember. Yeah. Isn't this the same apartment as, Franz from the second episode? I don't remember. And this is a different cafe. Work at the library. So we're a librarian. A librarian mathematician. Okay. Do I still get an achievement for looking around? Nope. Okay. Alright. So what do we do? Vienna University's library. She's doing equations. This could indeed be the correct beginning, but how to continue? How can I observe functions of change? Some aspect is missing, honestly. No. Okay, alright, try to help. I'm returning Boy's Own Adventures. It was so exciting. Pirates and soldiers and mountain climbers. Your book is overdue, young man. That will be too crowded. Sorry. Thank you, goodbye. Aw, poor kid. I mean, he was overdoing his book, so... oh well. A small boy swallowed some coins and was taken to the hospital. When his grandmother came to see how he was, a nurse said no change yet. What? Just cheering yourself up. Why can't I see it? A state of change. That's like falling suspended. Full speed train with brakes slammed on. That's a change. A cooling pretzel fresh out of the... no. They're all about change, but... I would say the leaf, because the leaf is constantly changing because of wind, so it's never falling in a certain direction to go straight down, like, with gravity and everything. So, I mean, a full speed train hitting the brakes, yeah, that's a change. It's... I don't know. I just feel like this one is more to what she wants. And plus, what we saw earlier when she woke up and everything, I assume that's also probably it too. It's a fitting image. Oh, that was the wrong voice. Sorry, it's a fitting image. Excuse me. Is this a good book on gardening? My roses are being difficult. The Art of Thermal Gardening by Carl Dorn. Yes, madame. Professor Dorn is a noted botanist. So, was I wrong then with the first customer? Aw, man. I already made a mistake already in this game. Nothing I try is correct. I just don't know how to continue. Almost done with work for today. Maybe I should get something to eat and just try again tomorrow. Yeah, you don't want to keep... you don't want to keep on doing this and do nothing else about it. You're gonna have to rest up, fuel up, and then tackle it later on. Some foods from the market should change things. Okay. Who's that? He's reading a physics book. Yay, I can ring the bell! Can I ring the bell? Oh. Haha! Look over here. Look over here, man. Haha. One more time. See if we can... maybe we can get him to come over here. Hey, bing! Can we bing and then look at him? No. She just gets embarrassed. Okay, fine. Let's just leave. Let's return books. I'll quickly put these away. Yeah, let's finish our job up and then we'll go eat. Okay. Half an hour later. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the market. Huh? I could have sworn this was the way up to the market. To the market? Are you getting lost? There's falling leaves. Oh no, we're out. Nope. Come back. Wait, haven't I been here already? I feel like I'm caught in a mathematical loop. Is that the mathematical loop in your mind? I wonder. Women can't be mathematicians. Is it possible I could fool them? But how could... Oh, are you gonna pull a Mrs. Doubtfire? You're gonna go ahead and... Yeah! You're gonna disguise yourself as a man. I get why you're doing it. I wish you didn't have to, because, come on. You should be a proud woman, you know, do the work for you. You don't have to cheat your way just because men won't treat you. I mean, it's the only option, fortunately. Oh, Father, you left them for me. Alright, oh, I clicked out of the video. Oops. Am I still recording? I am stirred. I am stirred. Alright. While let me see his clothes, I could use them to pose as a mathematician. They're at home in the wardrobe. Alright, so let's go! On our way, lady! Let's go be a mathematician nerd. Don't know if it'll work or not, but you can try. Okay, Papa's clothes. I can use them to pose as a male mathematician. And finally get access to the radius. Let's see. I need something to conceal my bosom. Oh, I can pick. Oh. Pullover, vest, shirt. I think we want a pullover. I think a pullover would cover up most of that. That would get too hot. I'll start with sweating. And I won't be able to take anything off. Alright, so no, I was wrong. Would a shirt do it? This will look sharp. Okay. Wonder if my husband's home early. I don't know. I just heard my door, so I didn't know. Alright. There's still something missing. Well, yeah. Tie. Excellent. Let's go with a top hat. I can put my hair on the top hat. I'll wear glasses. And then let's go for a coat. Oh, fine. And don't forget your cane. No. Oh, yeah. I guess we need pants, don't we? I mean, they're gonna all see her wearing that skirt. That should do. How do we look? How do we look? How do we look? I can leave the outfit on these chairs. Oh, you're gonna wait until tomorrow to do it. Okay. Well, let's work on your blackboard. I don't know how to continue. Okay, then let's look outside. Okay, let's go and get something to eat. I can't leave now. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm clicking everywhere. Change. Let's go ahead and just change. I thought you were gonna wait till tomorrow, but okay. I can shape my hair to look like sideburns. Ah, hello. Who? I have it. Hello, Emile. Oh my god, you look like a guy. You covered it up so well. Looking good. The achievement. Tomorrow I leave the radius speechless. Falling leaves again. The next day. This is really getting interesting so far because I haven't taken the subject of mathematics and the dynamics of art, which is like totally blind side for me because I've only seen art as like a form of like creation through painting and music and this, that, etc. But I never thought of mathematics as an art form. That was stupid of me. I mean, all forms of creation in our world is considered art. So I should have at least... Oh, I can change any time. Okay. I should at least consider that when they were thinking, when they were making episode 3. So no, not bad. There we go. Good afternoon, sir. I believe you are new to our cafe. How could you tell? I should change his voice up because it's he now. Oh, I never forget a face. Extraordinary. Well done. How may I assist you? I am Emile. Shell. A visiting mathematician from Berlin. I was told I must introduce myself to the gentleman of the radius. Berlin? How wonderful. Unfortunately, you are the first to arrive. May I wait in the back room? Surely there would be no objection to me waiting in the back room. My dear sir, of course you are welcome to wait for them in the back room. Do you see the door? Ah, the radius. Yes, very clever. Oh, I thank you. However, you might have to wait quite a while for the radius to arrive. Perhaps you might want to come back later? Oh, perhaps I will. Okay. So do I change back to her now and then just... Yeah, then I can go back to the cafe and just wait until the radius shows up. Like, pretend I'm just having a meal, just checking out the scenery and everything. And then when I see the members show up, I can go back and change. I have to pass some time until the members of the radius arrive. Okay, so... let's talk to the matria. Madame, you have returned again. What can I do for you? Please don't ask to see the radius again. I wish to see the radius. No. I wish to be seated. Certainly, madame. Alright. Did they ever... Cakes. Let's look at the cakes. The cafe orders a wide variety of cakes. Father preferred sauveries to cake. Look at the poster. There's some sort of play at the theater. Is that the play of the old woman that we saw in the last part? She looks a bit younger than that. Card playing ladies. Is this the wives of the radius? I'm not sure I want to join them, though I would surely win. I taught myself to count cards at an early age, just as a hobby. Very, very smart. Phew, that's a lot of codes. I estimate 11. Patron. Stern-looking man. Okay. Oh no, I clicked... No. I keep clicking off screen because I wanted to move. There we go. Quarreling couple. She's getting louder. Says she only came here over for a drink. Let's ask him. Maybe he knows the reading shows up. Madame, you have returned again. What can I do for you? Please don't laugh. No. I think we're good here. We spent some time here, so let's go ahead and exit. Go back, change, and then come back, and they should be there. Hopefully, by now. Change into a meal. And in the cafe we go. There's a fog brewing in, I see. Alright, are you there? Are you bitches there? Finally. Mein Herr, what can I do for you? I'm here to see the radius. Naturally, however, you might have to wait. Oh, come on. Perhaps I will. Then let's... I like a table for one. Absolutely, follow me. Because I don't want to spend too much time as her wearing the suit, because I don't know if she's gonna sweat or not. Because I'm pretty sure for anyone, you know, like, from opposite genders, wearing a coat of the opposite sex is kind of uncomfortable. I don't know. I've never worn women's clothing, so I have no idea how to think like that. Anyway, should we go to the market? Then? I don't know. Let's look at the library. Maybe we can talk to that guy who's reading that physics book. Oh no. I have to pass some time until the members of the radius arrive. Okay. Force books. That's a row for books on chemistry. Have you heard the one about a chemist who was reading a book about helium? He just couldn't put it down. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to leave. Maybe the radius is right by now. No, I didn't want to read. I don't want to read. I'm done reading. No. One state changes into another, but how? Let's go back to the library. I didn't mean to exit anyway. Force bookshelf. There's a rule book for physics. What is the name of the first electricity detective? Sherlock Holmes. Really? You guys put in some humor in this game. That's a row for books on biology. What are you going to say now? What do you call a fish that operates on brains? I don't know. What? Neural storage. Ha! Damn it. There's only 3 rows of books apparently in this library. That's on my desk. I mean, librarian's desk. Resnick, always messing with my system. Excuse me? Yes. What is it? How are you today? Fine. But my colleague, I wish he didn't mess with my system all the time. Very careless. Maybe I can help? I don't think so. Unless you can see how the system is supposed to work. It all seems random. I don't see how. Well, don't worry about it. Anything else? I was wondering if you have a book. Every week a problem, elusive epsilon, tricky trigonometry. Why not? Tricky trigonometry. Say that 3 times fast. I can't even say 3 times fast. Oh my god, I fail at life. Tricky trigonometry. Tricky. God damn it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so flabbergasted my lips don't want to work. I'm sorry, we don't have that one. It's complicated. Anything else? I can read it. I am a smart mathematician. I was wondering whether you have a book. Every week a problem. 52 mind-bending problems for the mathematical mind. We had it, but unfortunately it's Lent. Anything else? Fine, we'll go with elusive epsilon. Yes, we have it. Okay. But unfortunately, I can't seem to find it at the moment. You're a terrible librarian! Anything else? Just browsing. Fine. But please do so quietly. I'm done. Bye! Fuck you, dude. Are they there yet? I want to meet the radius! Right here, what can I do for you? I want to see the radius. Naturally, step right through the... Oh, here we go. Yes. Finally, I can finally meet those little bastards. Show them what for. Oh, yes. What would you like, some coffee? Yes, with milk and 3 spoons of sugar. 3 spoons? Yes. Is there a problem? No. Of course not. So I like my coffee sweet. I'm sorry. I actually prefer that with my coffee too. So you know what? Both ways has it, buddy. Let's go to the radius. So what's this on? Toilets? Oh, that's kid. I am not that smart. I'm sorry. Alpha. Alright, so let's meet up with the radius. Is everybody here? It's an empty seat, so let's solve it. Yeah, maybe we can solve this. Problem of the week. Keeping our minds active. With puzzles posed by Zarler. Intriguing. This week is about the origin of the number pi. I was told about the origin of the number pi, but I don't quite remember what it is. I don't know. I must prove myself by solving this. Pi. The radius. Isn't that this part? What am I trying to do here? I really don't know what I'm doing. Do I... Ah! What? If I picture it like that, then it becomes fairly obvious. Pi is the key to the circle. Yes. No, I tell you, that won't work either. The Euler method only works up to a certain good point. You never agree with me! Zahler himself couldn't find anything. What have we here? A visitor? You must forgive me, gentlemen. I hope that I would have written here can serve as a calling card. It can indeed, sir. That is quite remarkable. Colonel Zahler at your service. And you are? My name is Emil Schell, from the Friedrich Wilhelms Universität in Berlin. Hold on. Sorry, I'm repositioning a lot. It's an old chair. Really, really uncomfortable. I gotta get a new one next paycheck. I thought I knew most of the fellows at the University of Berlin. But please feel welcome, sir, to the Radius! You obviously belong. Oh. Hello. Let's talk to this guy, this lone guy that's like right here. Good day, my name is Emil Schell. And you are? Good day, Herr Schell. My name is Stefan Nenner. You said you are from the University of Berlin? Yes, that is correct. So you are a lecturer as well? I teach at the University of Vienna in the mathematics faculty. I look forward to comparing notes. Gladly. Snore. Huh? They're arguing. I don't want to intrude. Who is this fucking guy smoking up a fucking storm? Let me introduce myself. My name is Emil Schell. Rauk. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Rauk. I am looking for help with my current thesis. Topic: functions of change in conjunction with the time and states. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. I heard a noise and I thought, decided to go investigate, so sorry about that. Anyway, not my area of expertise. What is your field of expertise? Complex analysis. Number theory. A prime combination. Your fields of expertise? Prime? No. Okay, I didn't like that, so I guess let's talk to the main dude over here. Ah, Schell. What? Tell me, do you know lecturers at the Berlin University? Do you keep in touch with them? Some of them. But I was always... Do you know Robert Koch? I'm just asking because... Never mind why. Do you know him? No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Robert Koch. I should look that name up when I get the time, in case it's important for my ruse. I myself attended the Berlin University, studied under the great Karl Weierstrass. Oh God. Weierstrass himself, a gifted man, and me, of course, his best student. There were others. Oh, that Russian woman. What woman? She wasn't even allowed to audit classes. But never mind that. You must surely know of Weierstrass as well. Father of modern analysis, they call him. Weierstrass. I better learn more about my colleagues in Berlin. Of course, but so you see, I am very selective about the Radius's members. I would like to talk about my theory. So Herr Schell, you are a professor at the Berlin University. Well, of course you must be. But probably very new to it. Actually, a supply teacher. Herr Zahler. What is it? I would like to talk about my theory. Fine. Let's hear it. Functions of change, in conjunction with time and states. Curious. That sounds a lot like my own work. Well, I cannot deal with such distractions at this time. I need to work on my own theories. But do ask the other members. I'm turning slowly into friggin' oh god. The other James Bond, whatever his name is, Rob Schneider. That's right. No, it's not. I'm forgetting names. Why am I forgetting names? This is ridiculous. People are gonna hate me for this. Oh god. I gotta find out the name of the. Fine, quick, YouTube, anything, Google, find me the right name for the James Bond guy. There we go, Sean Connery. Sean Connery. I'm turning slowly into Sean Connery. I knew it. It was all deep in my brain. I'm sorry. They need the challenge. Well, I've been asking you before. Shell, I told you I have no time for your distractions. Perhaps one of the other members has time to listen to your series. I'm just gonna do Sean Connery voice. I don't care. They're arguing. I don't want to interrupt. That's a snore, huh? Do you have interests? Yes. I'm looking for help for my current thesis. What are you working on? Functions of change. I'm looking into change states and these kinds of functions. Intriguing! But I don't think I can be of much help with that. My focus is on discrete mathematics, unmoving parts of constant systems. Perhaps one of the other members of the Radius could assist you? I have a question about one of your other members. What do you want to know? About the two fellows arguing. Nicky and Verm? Excuse me? Those are their names. The one on the left is Nicky. They don't seem to be getting along very well. Don't worry, they fight a lot. What about? Math, mostly. Who is the man sleeping in the corner? That's Elric, the doctor in our circle. Why is he sleeping? It was subtle at first. He just fell asleep one time and no one noticed. Now he feels so at home here that he just falls asleep every afternoon. We've known him for so long, we don't really mind. Tell me about Rouse. Seems taciturn? He wasn't always. He actually has quite a brilliant mind. But he has a horrible teacher. Don't tell him I said that. Tell me about Zahler. What about him? Is he the founder of the Radius? Yes, along with Elric and Rauch. How did the Radius come to be? Well, as far as I know, Zeller was looking for like-minded people, sort of elite mathematics, the best of the best, to exchange opinions and theories on all topics mathematical. He had heard about a circle of mathematicians in London, so he decided to found one himself here in Vienna. His Majesty was intrigued and agreed to fund the Radius, as long as it led to mathematical progress. Elric and Rauch were quite quick to join, as were several others. And over time, Worm, then Nicky, then I joined as well. What do you teach exactly? I teach discrete mathematics. I also taught a short lesson on something really interesting a few weeks back, about a process called a Markov chain. I try to broaden the horizon of my students every now and then with new theories. What's a Markov chain? I'm so glad you asked. No one around here seems to be interested in discussing new theories anymore. A Markov chain, as Markov himself describes it, is a process where one state transitions to another, with the probability of the next state depending purely on the current one. Consider a drunkard walking on a numbered line. Each step, he either moves forward by 1 or backwards by 1. I'm sorry, I'm getting interested in this, that's why I changed back to my normal voice, so, sorry. Or backwards by 1. So, the next step or state depends only on his current position, and not where he was stumbled already. Correct! Very interesting. I find it curious that you would find this theory interesting, since you mentioned before that your focus is on discrete mathematics. Just because that is my area of expertise doesn't mean I don't enjoy dabbling in all other things mathematical, with varying degrees of success. Well, take care. You too, Shell. Shell, I told you, blah 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 blah. Ha! I found something. Well, what'd you find? Do you mind telling me? No? Alright, I think I got all the information. Goodbye, good day, fuck off, fuck you. came here looking for help, but these mathematicians, not certain they can help. If they can't, what will I do? I hope my masquerade isn't a waste of time. Am I still recording? Okay, I'm good. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We got what we came for. Oh, cake. I want cake. I like a piece of cake once in a while, but my teeth are ache just looking at those. No, I clicked out of my clicked on my screen again. For some reason, whenever I go to the right, the screen is on my left. I could technically fix this by switching monitors, but I kind of like this on the right side. Shut up. Don't sue me. Ahem. Is there a question I had to do, woman? Well? Ignore woman. The impudence! A gentleman would hold the door for us, ladies. Just walk away. Just walk away. Don't even bother with them. Just walk. Fine. We'll open the door for these two bitches. Oh. Thank you for holding the door. Piss off. Fuck off. I trust your visit with the Radius was rewarding, Airshell. If I could not remember how I was treated, I would not know to mimic it now. Every change in behavior occurs over time. I'm afraid I don't understand mathematics. You are exactly right. It is mathematics. What is your name? Maurice, sir. Maurice, yes, of course it would be. All metries are named Maurice. Maurice, you are a genius. Are they all named Maurice? If only my parents had seen that. They would change my name. I know, buddy. I know what I'm feeling. By the way, did you, here's a little tidbit from you guys. I almost got my name changed. Back when I was in Europe. Yeah, I'm taking a sidetrack from this because I wanted to tell a story. Because I figured, why the hell not? Back in Norway, I used to live in Norway, Europe actually. The school I attended went to the court and actually wanted me to change my name to Matteo or Matthias because they had such difficulty saying Matthew or Matthew because they don't have a TH sound. So I became Matthew, not Matthew. And I said, no, I wanted my American name, so I'm keeping it. Fuck you. But no, isn't that... This a little interesting thing I thought I should show you guys. Oh well. It's much too hot in here dressed like this. Yeah, just take it off. Get back to your normal clothes. Quick now. I must write this down. Go to your blackboard. Go. Write it. Days ago I would not have known what the ladies at the cafe expected of me. But just now I remember the gentleman who once opened the door for me. My behavior changed. And that change transpired over... distance? No, I clicked the wrong one! No, I don't think that was right. I think. It wasn't distance, it was time. The change occurred to respect. Time, yeah. Every change occurs over time. That's it! Of course! That's it! Oh, huh? I need to change first. Oh, change. Oh, no, don't. Change to Emil. I can't leave now. No, don't change. Just because. Wear something! Oh, it's you. Hey, Emma. Am I interrupting? No, of course not. Today you look so much happier. Today I am happier, Nicole. How are you? The same. I am always the same. Have your parents returned? No, they're gone on to Sweden. Nicole! It is time for your history lesson! I don't know, I figured I'd just give her that voice. History? I hate history. It never changes. Run, Nicole, run! Academics is not your expertise, just run! Days later. What should I do? I guess change to Emil, and then go to the cafe again, I guess, to learn more. Let's go. Good day. Mine here, what can I do for you? See the radius? Naturally. Step right through, the radius is already in session. Okay. Yes. I didn't mean to talk to the waiter. Fuck you. Ah! Fuck you and wait here! Get the fuck on me way. And here we go. To meet these assholes again. Ugh. Alright, what now? The Aller method only works up to a certain point. Nonsense! You've probably just made a mistake somewhere. Why, you... Again, no one can solve the problem? Ah, shell. Why don't you try your luck in this week's problem? Zackler is making them harder every week. Well, of course, so get to it. We're trying to find correlations between primes. Numerology. Not my strong suit. What am I trying to do? I don't know. Primes? Do I just... There's something here. Sometimes these straight lines appear. Almost. As if the numbers have certain patterns to them. Interesting. I think they do. I don't know. You do it. Go ahead. You're the brains. Go ahead. I'm just here. If I extrapolate, is that a new method to find primes? It looks conclusive. So again, gentlemen, our guest from Berlin triumphs. The luck of Germans is with him. Nonsense! Our colleague has a gift. That is clear. I agree. It's quite remarkable. Gentlemen, gentlemen. It is only in your company that I flourish. Is he trying to ridicule us? No, you misunderstand. He might have already. You just didn't notice. I assure you. From the hospital, sir. I forgot how to do his voice. Gentlemen, you must excuse me. Oh my god, is his dad also going through tuberculosis? Here, Shell. Would you like to join me outside? Some sakar tort and coffee, perhaps? I don't know what that is. My treat? Certainly. Are you asking me out on a date in air? I mean, it's not gay if I'm a woman dressed up as a man. You can keep a secret, right? Where can I find the next piece of puzzle? What? Is that? No, that's not it. You're over here. You're the physicist. Are you... No, that was a painter. Who the hell are you? I don't know who you are. What was all that about back in the radius? Zahler's sister is terminally ill with tuberculosis. So, it was tuberculosis, but it wasn't the father. It was the sister. Okay. I'm truly sorry to hear that. My father died of it. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Father always encouraged me, believed in me. I became a mathematician because of him. I am glad he did. I got to meet you because of him. I am intrigued by your notions of change. States of change and the collapse of such states. I admit I'm struggling with it. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. I don't think so. Just wait until we get our cake, and I'll show you what it looks like. To bite off more than one can chew. Ha 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 ha. Cake jokes. We all love cake, so we all love cake jokes. If you really feel that way... I probably shouldn't mention it, but this is Zahler's field too. But he is a proud man and may be disinclined to help. I believe he's beginning to consider you a rival. You might try Elric. He has done some similar work. Every time I approach him, I find him asleep. Yes, he does enjoy his afternoon naps. A difficult wall to breach. Would you look at my equations? I would value your opinion, if you like. But I assure you this is outside my expertise. Thank you, Nanar. You are a good friend. Gentlemen, please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Marquette. It is Franz Marquette! From the second part! He looked very similar, but he wasn't studying physics, though, was he? No, he was studying painting. Okay, cool. The artist? Sir, this is... Oh, it makes sense now! From the beginning, you're the one that wanted to draw me. No way! I didn't notice that! Oh, that's cool! What can we do for you? About your friend here. Herr Shed. Emil Shed. You must forgive me. I don't know why I didn't connect the dots of it. Wow, okay, that's so cool. But I have been studying you from across the room. Oh, will he do the same choice as I did? Will he ask me to strip? The layers of you are contradictory somehow. Layers? Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but a duality. Changing. At first I thought one thing, but later I saw another in conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must paint you. It would be honored. Excellent. You present a challenge I've never faced before, but I promise you I will capture you. My workshop is at Hollenstrasse 10. Please come at your earliest convenience. Gentlemen, pray continue your lunchtime. That is so cool that they tie those things together. I mean, they're in the same spot, and we didn't technically tie in. So is this show then, the first person's work? Whatever her name is, I forget her name already. Ugh. He thought differently about me. Then did it in the end. I must leave now. Go along. I might just help myself to another piece of sartot. I need to go home and write this down. That is cool. I hope they do that in the last part. I don't know why I did not put two and two together. I wasn't expecting it, but then being in the same scenario and realizing he's on the table over there. Jeez Louise. Pardon me. I'm looking for address Salvatorgas 23. I am headed in the right direction? Yes, you are. The building is just there. You know someone who lives there? Yes, my niece, Nicole. Oh, no way! No way! So you're the dad that kept calling the first person. Whoa, okay. So everybody's gathering together now. No way, okay. Okay, I'm shocked. I didn't notice this at all. I've been talking to Nicole, the person that's his granddaughter the entire time, and now I'm going to be drawn by Franz. No way! That's so cool. I visited her. I visited her. Oh, how did I do his voice? I don't remember how he did his voice. God damn it. I visited her a couple of times before, but I still get lost in this city. Ah, I know her. She's my upstairs neighbor, in fact. Please tell me, how is she? Is she happy? To be honest, you are her uncle, you say? To be honest, no. My sister and her husband travel a great deal. Are they looking after her? She's alone with her. Her governess yells at her like a sergeant in the army. I can't see my niece putting up with that. Nicole hides. To be honest, I think it bothers me more than her. That is my Nicole. She's tougher than her parents think. Thank you for your kindness. Of course. Let's go. I had to help out Nicole. After hearing that she's connected to the first episode and then, like, having her to be forced to do these academics. I mean, don't get me wrong. Academics is an important part of your life. You need academics to survive in this world, to let your mind grow and everything. But it should come naturally to you. It shouldn't have to be forced, like how she was doing. Must be doing it. I must dress like this. So should I change into Emma? Might as well. Will I forget if I change to Emma now, or no? Just write it down. The painter, when he first observed me, he thought one thing, but then he changed his mind. It was right there, right? Yes. Every change has an origin and a destination state. A falling leaf starts still attached to its branch, and just a few moments later it rests on the ground. Finally, I can build a relation between these two states in my theory. Yes. It's starting to come together. I can feel it. I forgot to go to work. Better hurry. So, how many more days until she figures this out? I feel like I've skipped a few equations. Uh-oh. Well, let's head to work, I guess. How are we doing on time? Okay, so I'm still recording. I had to record a separate session of this. Not like a separate time. This is still the same time as I did the first part. But when I went back after going, you know, to search what's going on in the background and everything, after I went and searched the whole noise complaints, not noise complaint, but the whole thing I was looking at before, for some reason my audio cut and then my video cut. So I had to literally start a new session of it, which is not bad. I mean, I'm still playing through it like normally. Anyway. Alright now, Emma. Concentrate. Every change occurs over time, so to preserve a state in that change, I need to not slow it down. Why is it changing? No, because that's how it's changing. Right? It's a good thought. Oh, I didn't do the correct one, did I? I'm missing something else. Alright, try something else. To preserve a state and change. I clicked the wrong one. Oh no. Do you have Freud's jokes in relation to the unconscious? Yes, of course. It should be in the psychology section. What about, oh yes. 3 essays on the theory of sexuality. The sex book. There's a waiting list for that one. There's a waiting list on that one. May I have your name? My name? Oh, never mind. Oh, he got shy. I should try another approach. To preserve a state and change. I need to know why it's happening, isn't that it? If I do this... No, that's too general. Alright, try something else. So was it to slow it down? Because it's over time. Idiots. Ugh. Why am I having such... I'm a stupid. My whole college career was a total waste of time. Of course I can't be fixed. I'm a dumb fucking idiot. How are you today, Frau Resniak? I'll be Herr Wittgenstein. Wittgenstein. These are very interesting names. I can't read them for shit, but hey! They sound very interesting. I heard about your father. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. What can I do for you? I wanted to return Russell's Principles of Mathematics and Frege's Grundgesetze der Arithmetik. Arithmetic, not arithmetic. Were they helpful? I've only read Frege's book. At first I believed the books were in conflict. While I was in England, I studied them again and again. I almost gave up on them. It wasn't until crossing the channel, after putting both books down for a while, that I began to see commonalities. If only I could find the right words to describe to you what that felt like. Oh, I'll manage. Don't worry about me. Very well. Good day to you. Good day, Herr Wittgenstein. Goodbye, guy. That's how I say it. Change in thinking came from observations. At first he was too close, but then... Can I grab it? He changed his perspective. When did Ludwig see the commonalities between the two books? on the ferry after returning. When he was still there. No. What did... Wasn't it... No, because he's traveling, so time changed on the ferry. That's it. His change his mind came about in the few hours between Dover and Calais. A change can only be observed in a certain time frame. I need to go home and write this down. I feel like I'm just fucking this shit up. Like, really, really bad. Like, I wasn't doing too great in the last part because of how it changed. And I mean, there's no right way or wrong way to do this. It's all a matter of, like, the decisions you put upon. Like, you know, games like The Walking Dead or the Wolf Among Us and Batman and the Tales of the Borderlands or whatever. But I always feel like I'm doing something wrong just because of how differently everything went, because I don't know the correct path for this. I'm just doing fuck all from what I know. Half an hour later. Alright. Let's go get out of here. And I think I hear my husband. We'll see. I need to go home and write down my new idea. Let's go to my apartment and write this down really quick. I think I hear him. Where's he gonna come out from? That door. Yes. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. He just wanted to say hi to me. So change happens over time. Every change occurs over time. Wittgenstein's thinking changed. He observed a change in a given time frame. A change can only be observed in a given time frame. Of course, I can only see a falling leaf while it is still falling. Now, to meet the painter, but not like this. That's better. Alright, here we go. Later at the artist's workshop. I remember that sound. You see far too much, sir. Oh yeah, it did go through the answers I went through, I think. A few hours later. Phew. That did not go as I had hoped. Yeah, sorry about that. If I had known you were a woman, I wouldn't have kept asking. I mean, I did for that other woman, but it was for comedy's sake. So, I am not bad. I'm not a bad man. Please love me. Anyway, now let's go and talk to these buffoons, solve another equation. Hopefully, get another insight into our mathematical world, and then pop out another equation. We just need the radius. Naturally, you might want to wait quite a while for the radius to arrive. Or I should want to come back into it later. Fine. And my throat. Let's go to the library. So I think that man that was asking for books on sexuality or whatever, I think he looked familiar. Oh, hey. Michelle, what a surprise. Oh, that's the guy that kept sleeping. It's Elric. I came here to get some kind of advantage for the next problem of the week. But even here, you bash me. You are always asleep. I didn't know you cared. Of course I care. 1 minute I doze off while thinking about the solution to the problem. Next I wake up, the problem solved. With you quite smug next to it. How do you do it? Well, the change transpires while you are asleep, while observation during a time frame, the change must seem instantaneous. Well, yes, but... You're alright. If I were to be awake while you solved the problem, I could observe the change myself. Exactly. You've given me something to think about. Oh no, is he gonna steal my theories now? I will see you later in the radius, yes? Don't you fucking steal my research. I worked hard on that, you bastard. Could you please keep it down next time? Oh, jeez. Nice to see you too. Throw books of biology. What do you call fish that... Oh, okay. I wanted to hear new jokes. Ah, I want to hear new jokes. Throw books on physics. Yep. We've heard it. Enough of you. Let us leave. I think because... Yeah, because I think the minute we met him and talked to him, the radius is now open, so we can go ahead and talk to him. Maybe I could reflect on my findings with the members of the radius. Yep. In we go. This is way longer than the first part so far, I think. I think I've already reached an hour now, which is crazy. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with it. I like long Let's Plays like this. It's just... It's again for you guys because I know it's hard for you guys to swallow an hour-long Let's Play. I assume. I don't know if you can or not. I mean, there's different strokes for different folks, pretty much. But I don't know. I know you guys prefer more of my shorter videos because of the time frame and everything. Ah, sure. Zahler is at the hospital again. His poor sister. Are you alright? Don't worry about the cough. It's just a spook. He's just spewing out equations. Omega. Shell. Emil, I'm sorry. Your theory. I feel so far on my depth, I'm drowning in variables. Forgive me, my friend. I appreciate you taking the time. Do you have the papers I gave you? No, don't be angry. I came to the Zahler. He's your best chance. Haven't you seen the way he studies me now? How many of them do? They watch every move I make. They won't want to see me trip up. I'm sure you're wrong. I did like you to address my class. Me? What could I talk about? Math, you ninny. I wouldn't expect you to compound it upon the care and feeding of Lipizzaner horses. I don't know why I read there. Sorry. Well, will you do it? Let me think about it. Very well, but please say yes before you return to Berlin. Berlin? Oh, yes, yes, of course. Oh no, you're kind of slipping up on your lines there. So I guess, do we need to go to the hospital then to talk to Zahler? Because we can't find any more answers here unless he's here. So let's go ahead and check it out, I guess. Do we even have the location to the hospital? Because I think... Was there sun shining there? Hey, what's that? There's no one in my coat. What's that? Then again, I'm not so enthusiastic about moving in there. There's something glowing there. Did you see that? Yeah, look. Popped up. What was that? No. I see shiny. I want to click on shiny. Give me shiny. I want shiny. Fine. That was you. Get away from shiny. Alright then. So do we know where the hospital is? We don't. I guess we'll go to the market again. See if that works. Because I don't know if I had to talk to the Radius members or not. Because Zahler's not there anyway. I'm stuck. Maybe I can reflect on my findings with the members of the Radius. Then I guess we go back to the Radius. I just assumed wrong, I guess. God damn it. Alright. BRB, I'm gonna go ahead and edit my way back into the Radius's office. Just save some time. Okay, I'm back. I'm pretty sure we need to join Nenner's little session, little lecture with his class. So before we do that, let's talk to these guys. All right then. Okay. Fuck you. You're sleeping. No. Fuck you. You two are arguing. No, 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 Serbian fool. Can't you see that the equation's solved? Can't you see all the variables still unsolved? Yep, okay. Alright. Why don't you just ask Emil here? I'm sure he can end your argument with a single stroke. Where would be the fun in that? Exactly. My god, they've just agreed. They're both right. Here we go again. Oh. At first it might be unsolved, but in time it would be finished. That's it. Shell? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say right now. There goes my ADD again. I left the room thinking that I had to go someplace else just to come back again. Sorry. I figured it's an adventure game I need to explore. Explore things that are outside of my area. Need to get out of these uncomfortable clothes. Go and strip. Alright. Let's write your equation down. Change to the... Nikki and Worm argued whether the result of the equation was already found or not. So in a given time frame, a change can... collapse? No. Well, yes, but... a given time frame can change... Isn't that it? Be ongoing. At the moment of observation, the change can either be final or ongoing. Yes. The falling leaf doesn't stop falling just because I stopped looking at it. But where will the change lead then? Uh-oh. Nicole! I know what this looks like. Yes? Uncle Leo said he met a man who lived downstairs from me. I'd see him from upstairs letting himself into your apartment. A lot. I thought you were just having an affair with an impossibly handsome man. I didn't understand why you wouldn't introduce me. It would have been difficult. That's for sure. Nicole, give me a moment to change. Then I'll try to explain. I should have changed before I came in. Oh man. Why did I not do that? I'm not playing dress up. You're not? Emma? What do you want me to call you then? I'm still Emma, but I feel I'm more than that. I know. I'll call you M. That's what you both have in common. M? I like that. I wish I could go live with Uncle Leos again. We tried it, but he was too busy running the inn. I'm sure he would love for you to stay with him. If it were possible. I know. Maybe someday. Right? Where are your parents? New York. Your parents sure travel a lot, too, leaving you with these people. They are terrible people. Nicole, do you understand why I dress as a man sometimes? I think so, and I won't tell. You can't do what you want to either. You can't be who you are, who you feel you are. It shouldn't matter if you have a dream. Everyone dreams. Everyone should have the right to try and make their dream come true. Look, there's little Gustav. What? Where? Oh. His name means warrior. I wonder if he dreams of being a soldier. He can be if he wants to. No, he told me he dreams of desert mostly. Why must only men go to war? I don't know. Anyone who has gotten on the wrong side of Frau Kunz there would not want to meet her on the battlefield. So you're talking about changing paths depending on the person, right? There's Miss Dorfel. She told me that she's moving out. She wants to go back to her family. Really? I heard she was quite the talented composer and violinist. That's from the first episode! Oh no! But did you know only men can be firsts in violin and orchestra? I think we should have lots of dreams, and all of them should come true. That would be wonderful. Wouldn't it? She can't figure out her own path. What's that? You look funny. What we become doesn't have to be a single dream. You're right. In a change, goodness gracious, in a change, the destination could be a set of states. Nicole, you're a miracle. Nicole, where are you? It's time for your sewing lesson. Sewing? Ugh. Run, Nicole. Run and be free, my child. Away from ridiculous acts such as sewing. Go! I don't know. Emma, you just saw it. Perfectly formed. Just remember, the destination state can be... Destination state of observation can be a set of states. Of course. If I turn away while watching the leaf fall, it could land, yes, but it could be picked up by a gust of wind, or disintegrated into dust. Not too likely, I'm afraid. Okay, Emma, you're almost there. Almost there. Aww. Meanwhile.
Kara, I need your help. Your advice once again, dear sister. Ever since childhood I have relied on you. I can't stop now.
I'm just checking around recording. Okay, I'm recording.
It's this strange Berliner who we have allowed into the radius. He vexes me. Days have turned to weeks, and he shows no sign of leaving us. And leave us he must. He's a cancer eating our little troop. The other fellows resent him. Each time he solves the problem of the week, I can see the contempt for us in his eyes. And now this. This. Nana gave me Shell's current research. It's my field after all. But Shell would never ask me for help. No. It's good, Kara. I think I see where he's heading, though, and it is a dead end. I think I could help him, but I hesitate. Why? Because I fear him. I fear he would prove it. He's not there yet, but one day, sooner rather than later, he could cast all of my work into the shadows. I can't allow that to happen, can I? No, you're right as always. I can't allow it. First, I will appeal to his sense of justice. I may be able to convince him to turn away from this line of research and return to Berlin. If not, I must defend myself. I will shoot him where he stands. You understand that, don't you? Your brother Gernot must defend his honor. Our family honor. I'll go to him. His address is on these papers Nana gave me. I'll go. Reason with him.
I need to change really quickly then when I go back to Emma.
And if he refuses to listen to the reason, then to hell with him. Why, in that case, I will destroy him.
I had to. I'm sorry. The next morning. So we have one more equation left in order to figure out the thesis that we were working on. It's really interesting so far. I mean, just seeing the correlation between the art that I'm seeing to the art of mathematics, which is fascinating, honestly. Those turnips are fresh off the truck. I've never known how to prepare turnips. They are like wood. Ah, you cook? Peculiar. There's a trick, you see. Most people boil the turnips for 40 minutes or so, depending upon how big they are, and leave it at that. That softens them up. But you aren't done yet. If you are not careful, they lose their flavor. Another reason I have avoided them. I don't boil, I roast. I cube the turnips and roast them for the same length of time. And there is a secondary step. If you fail to do it, they will still not appeal. Am I not convinced? Or I am not convinced, sorry. Just wait and hear me out. When the roasted cubes are soft and golden brown, I toss them in with some apple cider vinegar and parsley. The vinegar locks in and enhances the flavor. I don't have time for secondary steps. It sounds like it would take ages. It sounds... Oh my god, he's covered in laughing gas! He keeps laughing. Wait. To maintain the flavor, a secondary change is required. Now you have it. Won't you buy one? 1. I'll buy 2. 3. No, a dozen. I love turnips! Give me all of your turnips! Someone has eaten all my turnips. It's much too hot in here dressed like this. Oh, no. No. No, put it back on. Put it back on. Don't. Now, what did the vegetable vendor say? He talked about turnips. He wouldn't stop going on about turnips. Turnips. What else? Talked about changing his state. He's coming up. I'm hearing him. Oh, God. He cut them into cubes. But then... No, that's not it. He talked about maintaining his state. Yes. What was it he did to keep the flavor in the turnips? Ah. To maintain a state of change... Oh, God. Don't... Oh, it's Nicole. Thank God. Nicole! I'm glad you're here. Aww. We're going to cook turnips. Turnips? You know, I hate cooking, Emma.
Emma? Shell is... That woman! This changes everything.
Oh, no. The same evening. We have no weekly challenge this week because Zeller has lost faith in us.
Lost faith in you, possibly. Zeller knows there will always be a place for an applied mathematician like me.
Emile? Have you decided, Emile? Will you speak to my class? I will. Thank you. Will tomorrow evening be convenient? My class meets at 7. Yes, my friend. I will be there.
Shell! I have read your research. It is claptrap. The meanderings of an unfocused, illogical mind.
You are wrong, Professor. I am much further along since I wrote those notes. I can hear the lion's song. It's the title of the game! Yay! I believe I am very close to a solution.
Then let us put it to the test, shall we? A debate at the university at your earliest convenience. If you are man enough, if you've got the balls, you know what I mean? He talked about balls. Professor, you have nothing but my respect. You are a fraud, Shell. Your hesitation proves it. I'm speaking to Professor Nenner's class tomorrow evening at 7. Would that be too soon enough? That will do nicely. But this should not be confined to Professor Nenner's class. We will debate in the main lecture hall before the mathematics faculty and students of the University of Vienna. Do you agree?
I agree.
He knows.
Why, Zoller?
You are wrong to do this. All will become clear tomorrow, Nana, and I promise you'll be surprised. And then finally, all will be as it should be again.
The guy's an asshole. Why does that have to matter? She's a woman. Seriously.
Oh, who are you?
Oh yeah, that's Nenner. I keep forgetting what people look like. I'm sorry.
Am I still recording? Okay, I'm good.
I'm still recording.
So this time Nenner's gonna find out about Emma.
Emil, You forgot to take off Emil's glasses. I am Emil, as well as Emma. I am not one or the other. Your name is Emma? Reknizek. I'm sorry I keep messing up your name! The first time I visited the Radius, I was just as you see me now. I'm sorry. I remember a brief interruption. A woman. I don't remember what she looked like. There's no reason you would. It was a woman. Does Zoller know? No. He does. No one does except a little girl upstairs. Will you come in? It would not be Oh, come on! I don't understand. We are friends. Emil and I are friends. You are Emma. If you had a penis, we would be friends. The penis needs to be there. I can only have a brother because he's a brother. I can't have a sister. Do you understand me? The two of us together in your room alone? It wouldn't be right. But I understand, I think. I also am not what I pretend to be. Are you going through with the debate? Oh yes. I promise you I will be there. Then I hope Zoller doesn't find out. He would crucify you. Oh man, this is not gonna be good, is it? The next evening. Here we go at the debate. University of Vienna, 7:02 p.m. Where is he?
Professor Shell appears to be late. I cannot say I am entirely surprised. However, we will wait and hope a few minutes more.
Haha. Who is that? I think that is Professor Shell. No. Shell is a woman?
Professor Shell, at last we see you in your true colors. If that is even your real name.
My name is Emma
Retney's neck. Rain's neck. Rain's neck. That's it. It's a Rain's neck. I know, I couldn't say the name right? Ha 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 ha! A woman! That is relevant. How? Women can't be mathematicians. Well, maybe it's time for a change. Gentlemen, I'm sure you agree this farce should be called off. I disagree, Professor. You are a junior professor. You shall take care. We disagree. Let her speak. Yeah, rise up. Women should be able to vote. I mean, women should be able to do mathematics. I'm a professor of mathematics. What we teach, what they come to learn. Would you deny them the opportunity? They will learn nothing here from that woman. Then would you deny them the opportunity to learn from you? We want to learn. Let us learn. You go, girl. I defer to my colleagues. Come on, let her speak. Clap, 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 clap. Gentlemen, the last time I checked, this was an institute of learning. Made students learn. Hey, clap. Yeah, stop. Whistle. Gentlemen, to avoid revolution, I suggest we let the debate continue. I agree. So be it. This ends now. I've read your sorry attempts to come up with the theory of change. Maintaining a state of change. Preposterous. Is it? You might have not understood it. Oh, I have. I've studied it. I've dissected it. I've disproven it. And I will do it again. Do you know what they're talking about, Professor Shell's theory? It's Emma. Pay attention. Oh, shut up. I will disprove your theory. Right here. Right now. And I will prove it. Let us begin with the foundations of your, dare I call it, paper. A few minutes later. There's a number of things to notice about the change. Sorry, I had to switch positions. It's getting tense now. First and foremost, change that happens over time. What was that? That's obvious. Yet I don't see it on your side. Imagine a falling leaf. It's falling over time. And this is... what again? Ching! That makes sense. She's right. Zoller looks like he's going to explode. Ah, so that's what she meant. Yes, I knew that, of course. Change with reviews as in the time frame. That's the first one. The next step is... Now hold on a moment! This point's right here. For that to work, you have to establish a range of reference. Not so fast. Is that Professor Henrik? I believe so. He's awake. Shell once mentioned your exact point, long before you did. He did? That is surprising. Nonetheless. Yes, that's from my theory. Well, I can't see it here. Only then can you see the states in every change. Did I fuck up again? Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to be her. A beginning? Yes, yes. We know. At the moment of observation, a change can be final or ongoing. I am losing. And your time is almost up. For if the change is indeed ongoing, by the time you finish observing it, it would be final yet ongoing. And that, madame, is what we call paradox. Did I fuck up? Oh no. That's it. I feel bad for her. No. M. There it is. Shell. Emma Rainneck is a fraud. what happened. That can't be. I was so sure. I saw it. There must be more to it. She was right about the beginning, and the other points. Wait a moment. No. There's a mistake in your thinking. Mistake? What could it be a mistake? If you write it like this. Oh, please. You're making a fool of yourself. Change your perspective. See? I suppose one could... Let me... Move over. Let me check that. I didn't think of that. You didn't either. That's brilliant. If I stopped observing it while it was still falling, the leaf might land on the ground, or could be picked up by a gust of wind. How poetic! Huh. So you know something about changing. No wonder. You are constantly changing from one disguise to another. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, that is low. Wondering what to wear, I bet. That's not funny. Terrible. Your little addendum changes nothing. Emma. You're either one of the other. Two states. Nothing in between. There can be more than one destination state. That's what I've been trying to say. During the observation, a change can be final or ongoing. We can't be certain of all the states, but I can prove the existence of such states. Emma. Could you move a little? She's actually doing it. You can understand her. This is getting exciting. Oh, this is nonsense. I've read your paper. Your theory has more holes than Gouda cheese. You're thinking Adam. Your expertise thinks to high heaven. You're thinking of Edam. Enough of this! I know you can't prove it. Your theory was incomplete. You were nowhere close to the proof. A state of change cannot be maintained. It can be maintained. I want to put on some Phoenix Wright music right now, just bop 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 bop. Changing from Emma to Emile, and from Emile to Emma. A secondary inversion change. I am Emma and Emile. I am Emma and Emile. I am the proof. No. That. Itchy head. I'm sorry. That isn't. You did it! Clap! Surprising! Clap! You did it! Magnificent! That's brilliant! Your arguments crumbled before everyone's eyes. Professor Zoller is the fraud here. His attempts is indefensible in several places. Zoller and those like him obstruct progress for everyone, not just me and others like me, but every student in this hall. If we deny the future, how can any of us meet the challenges? How can the sum total of our knowledge ever grow? Alright. Awesome. Days later. It's here. Oh? When I looked through the window, it hit me. At the time, I couldn't fathom what would happen, of course, but my theory of change, my own change. So this is where Emil began. Yes. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad that I met you, Emma. Now let's go and get a piece of cake. How about it? I would love to. Oh, that is awesome. Finn. Oh, what's that symbol for? Oh, fuck. I learned it in high school. I don't remember. F as in... Oh, I don't remember. I forgot. 72% also spent equal time as Emil. Really cool. 90% also agreed to being painted. Alright, that's good. Doing good so far. Where did I falter? 67% also didn't become friends with Nicole. I was friends with Nicole, didn't I? Oh man, I thought I was. 82% agreed to speak in front of the class. Okay. 13% also decided to crush Saul because I was being so harsh to him. Oh no, I feel like a dick now. I'm sorry. Well, you were a dick too. You just kind of deserved it, man. I don't feel bad. Derivation. We did it. We beat the episode 3. Holy crap. In the last episode of The Lion Song. As the season comes to an end. You're probably all wondering who my last model was. Revisit the creators. Professor Agnes. So this is a gathering of everybody that we've played through the eyes of others. Is this seat taken? Closure. So is this to see everybody as after their findings? Oh, that's cool. Here's the cast again. There's Maria Hedgeleg. Hey, how's it going? Oh, we're this guy. Okay. Additional game design and scripting. Yep, I remember her. There's the whole entire cast here. Hey guys, how y'all doing? This was... Alright, let me step out of here. Stefan Reinalter, Stefan Serb, Johan Ivan Ertog, Tobias Sickerts, sorry, Gregor Einger, Maria Hedgeleg, David Huttner, Natasha Pitoir, Toba Meyer, Marie de Flip, Marcel Johnser, sorry. I'm gonna get the whole cast, I don't care. I've done this at all episodes. So, Lee Sheldon and then Stefan Heck. Thanks. Font David Hugh, blah blah blah. Yep. Alright. So that was episode 3. Oh god, my headphones. Oh no. They fell. So yeah, the only bad thing I did was Zoller. I was being a total dick to him and I feel awful. Oh well. But yeah, we did episode 3. Final thoughts for it? I really enjoyed it. It really changed my perception of how I see the art world. Like I said, I was more secluded into the fact that... See, I was an art student, and I studied photography and film, and that's why I wanted to go into YouTube, is because I wanted to do this. This is my dream. And of course, having the degree on hand wouldn't help, wouldn't hurt at all, so I went in and did that. But I was still stuck in the perception of how the art world is only formed through creation of, like, the perceptions that we see, like sound or taste or voice, etc., etc. Even cooking considered to be an art form. But I never, for some reason, I don't know why, I never saw mathematics as a form of creation, which it totally is. It is through and through. But I, for some reason, did not seem to understand that in some way. And seeing it through this episode is mind-boggling. Like, it's crazy as hell, like, just seeing how such an equation could change our perception of life itself. I mean, through painting, through art and music and what have you, changes perceptions for our own lives, but mathematics itself changes perceptions how we see our lives outside. It changes everything that we see in front of us. I mean, of course, like I said, other arts are more of the internal psychosis, while mathematics, refers to the exterior. It's talking about the world we're living at, everything that we do with, a exterior from our own self. And that is fascinating, and also going through this and also learning that through a person that had to find her own self of the exterior is fantastic, and I loved it. So I enjoyed this very, very much. By deciding adding new choices in the past, discover new connections, achievements, yada yada yada. Okay, we get that. Okay, back. So now, oh, I can't believe it's almost over. Oh man, and I love this so much. I don't want it to be over. Oh, my ears, no. In the next, I want to hold off again like I did for this part, but I'm gonna be doing episode 4 and the end. I don't really want this to go. I feel so bad now. This was a great trip, visiting each one of these people and seeing their lives and how they inspired the world of art and everything is fantastic, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoy this too. Give them some support. Like I said in every single video, and I'm gonna bitch about it every single time. Well, not bitch, but you know what I mean. Give these guys some support, whether it be donations, fan letters, message them on Twitter, anything. Let these guys know that what they're doing here is a fantastic job. And episode 1 is still free. You can buy, and no, they are not sponsoring me. This is not a sponsor video. They're not paying me for this. They didn't do anything. They did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. I'm doing this out of an experienced gamer myself, playing this game, and you guys watching this. This needs to be seen again. We need to see another game just like this in the future. Whether it be from these people or not, these guys have done a tremendous job researching and portraying the artistic world to people like us that love art, that feel art, that breathe art, or to introduce those that don't know anything about the art world but want to learn. You need to give these guys support. I mean, these guys have done a fantastic job here. I mean, holy crap, I love every moment of this game. But in the next episode, we will be finishing Closure. Like I said, I'll give it some time before I do this one. A, because I don't want this to end, but B, I want you guys to get some time to be playing this if you have not yet. Please do so. I highly recommend this game. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hada!